coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. On the visitor's sideline, Niners head coach Kyle Shanahan. These guys not doing too hot. Losers of 7 of their last 9. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
Set. Blue 60.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 40.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Brings up second and 17 at the 49ers.
Stafford. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And it's incomplete. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Stafford. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Lady. What do you have?
Straight ahead, ETN. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. Third down and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll run with ETN. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow 80!
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Here now, second and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. On the counter, ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away. was looking for the checkup. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Cardinals first down.
Another toe for ETN. And he maneuvers way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
ETN up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
A handoff for ETN. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Stafford. Screenplay. Here's ETN. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Blue 60.
Back to throw. Stafford. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Still going. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. George Kittle, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play
to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
This looks like a free play for Stafford. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ready.
Here's a give to ETN. And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
play action. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Now Stafford. This is Shepard on the catch. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
A give, running right, ETN. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. ETN will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half starts with a run by ETN. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Here's Stafford. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
10 yards to go.
To throw is Stafford. Throws quickly, and he's got George Kittle. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. On 4th down, Stafford. On the out route, he finds Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's ETN. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On first down, right back to ETN. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Niners, 45.
Now it's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
They'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They run. It's Kamara. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's ETN. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Milton Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Going for it, here's ETN. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground. ETN. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with ETN. Down the right sideline. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 13. 134 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now a first down carry. It's Camara. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now Etienne to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cardinals first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Etienne up the middle. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Camara up the middle. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Infraction. Defense.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. And they're going to speed things up here. They're running Etienne. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Another toe for Etienne. Given 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll get this one underneath to Camara. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Cardinals first down.
Here's a give to Etienne. Runs through the contact. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Another Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Camara is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Just power football. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Stafford. And this is caught by Evans. Fighting his way through contact. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Cardinals. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, ETN once more. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. So a change of possession. Here's Purdy. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's set.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Play action, now Purdy. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another 49er first down.
Now Purdy. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Purdy sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
On the counter, it's Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Arizona, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.